Hi guys, I'm Courtney Garceau and this is Haj Bell.
Hi guys.
And we are here with the real keys to success, the other Garceau. So we wanted to just come on to talk to you today about some things that are important to us that we're experiencing right now with everything going on, especially since we're both currently working. We have the ability to work from home. So we're struggling and juggling, managing our personal life with our work life, kind of all within the confines of our own home. So I thought it would be cool to come on and see kind of what Haj is doing and talk about what I'm doing to keep a more normal routine schedule. I think we all thrive on routine, especially during this time when everything's very uncertain. So Haj, what are you kind of doing to just keep that orderly kind of normal life in all of this that's going on?
Well, I think, as you had stated, it's a lot of us, especially in this CrossFit community, we kind of thrive on routine, whether we're waking up in the morning and the first thing is coming in and working out at 5:30 or 6:30, or for those of us that come in at 9, we may not be working or we have a job that's a little more flexible, we still come to the same class, we still see the same group of people, and we kind of organize our day, our work, and our workouts based off of what we're comfortable with every single day. With that being said, we're still making sure, I think, everyone should just still make sure that they're getting up around the same time, they're making their bed, having their breakfast the same time every day, making sure that they're taking a shower, whether it's putting yoga pants on afterwards or still, putting on just jeans and a regular shirt, put some makeup on just to make yourself feel a little bit better and a little more confident to get started with the day. For me, I do usually work out around 3:30, 4:30. I'm going to try to still continue to do that. I have some things at home, get through my day, do my conference calls, maybe even just go for, a nice jog around lunchtime or a little bit after lunch, but still get back in, log back in, do what I need to do to make sure that I'm still staying active with work, but also taking that time apart at 3:30, 4:30 to get my workout done, even if I have to log back in afterwards around 5:30, 6:30. At least I know that I got it in and out of the way at the end of the day. Mm-hmm. The last thing you want to do is get caught up in the fact that you're home and you're sitting in one spot and you're not necessarily done and logging off at 5:30 and then driving to the gym, right, because you're going to be home. So just setting that precedence, telling yourself that you're going to make that time for yourself every day because you owe it to yourself, whether you're, just a couple at home or someone who definitely has a family with the kids, and I'm sure that is a whole nother animal in itself with managing that and organizing them as well and fitting it in. So I think you can definitely talk a little bit about that.
Yeah, it's been a challenge, but I love a challenge, and I'm OCD, so this is right up my alley. So for everyone who has kids, I know we have a huge CrossFit Kids community here, and so there's lots of parents probably tuning in and listening where the kids are screaming in the background, so I hear you, and I see you. But so what I really have done, and I've done this a lot for the past couple years, is get up probably like 2 hours before my family gets up. I get up pretty much every day at like 5:15. The reason why I do that is because it gives me enough time to get out of bed, put on a cup of coffee. I actually set my coffee the night before. It's been working out great. So I get down the stairs, the coffee's already hot. I don't have to do anything. I read scripture in the morning. I log on and try to do all of my work and look at my calendar every morning to see what mentally I have going on. And then I look out, I always work out in the morning as well. Even if I'm going to the gym later, I do 30 minutes of something, even if it's stretching, yoga, or like a 3-mile run, I make sure I do it. So by the time 7 o'clock comes, my kids are up, my husband's up, and I'm already the best version of myself before they even get up. So then I could help them kind of schedule out their day and get them ready. So I don't plan on changing that at all, especially now I turned into a teacher and I'm Miss Garceau. And my dog is the gym teacher, Mr. Diogi. So now we have a homeschooling type thing. Now I'm doing that pretty loosely, but my district and everyone's district, and Alyssa, I know Kristen Ben, Jill Feldman, I know so many teachers, I didn't even mention them, but they all have great resources, so tune into their Facebooks. They're giving a ton of free resources and things to help. So I made a schedule for that. And when they wake up, I'm making sure we get a lot of outside time. So during that time, that's a workout too. So make sure that, you're able to get outside with your kids, get fresh air, and, stick to that routine. And then, for me, it's just like showing up as like the best version of myself. So I'm not like lounging around in my pants all day and like my pajamas. I got to get up. I have to just at least have some type of normalcy in all this because I'm still working as well. So, if you believe, in reading scripture or, meditating or yoga, I think that's super important right now, just to clear your mind. But just sticking to a routine and making sure you have your time first in the mornings is great. And then making sure the kids, even though there's no school, there's still school in your house. So make sure they stick to a strict bedtime, because especially with my kids, I know that, if something gets thrown off, they're all out of whack the next day. So keep that strict. If they usually go to bed at 8 o'clock because there's school in the morning, put them to bed at 8 o'clock because there's still school in the morning. These kids thrive on routine too. So hopefully that helps you. I'm a resource for you, especially any pregnant women that are out there, that want workouts for home. I CrossFitted with 2 kids, so I could help, if I was a resource too down the line.
Yeah.
I'm not pregnant now. I was 6 years ago. But, I know should we delete that?
No, we're fine.
Okay.
You're good.
I can just help.
You're a valuable resource. You've been
there. So I get it. So see ya later.
Just to piggyback off of Courtney, where there's tons of coaches and we're all here also making ourselves and the resources that we have, the knowledge of, and all the questions that you guys might have on any workouts or any movements or anything. You see videos that we're posting and you have any questions, you know where to find us, whether it's Facebook or Instagram. Just give us a quick shout out. We'll be happy to help.